My name is DJ Crown Prince. Obviously, I'm a DJ and overall music lover. I was born in Antigua in the Caribbean. I was raised in New York, Florida, and I currently reside in Dubai. Yes, to be honest, I first fell in love with hip hop music when I got to New York City. As a kid, I was about 3, 4. And those days in New York, this was the early 80s. So you had a mass migration of people from all over the world. You have the West Indians, you had the Europeans, South Americans. So we landed in the Bronx. So of course, this is the early days of hip hop where everything is just budding. Music is everywhere. And in those days, hip hop wasn't just rap. Hip hop was culture. So you had the b-boys, you had the graffiti, you had style was very important back then too. People can tell by the way you dressed that you just came from somewhere. West Indians had their own way of dressing where we came from. The Europeans had their own style as well. So it was it was a great time to be there. It was exciting. You had the dealers, the pimps, the drug addicts, you had the DJs, the artists, everything. Hip hop was just everywhere in the city. You breathed hip hop. And I fell in love with it just right away. It was immediate. Like there was no hesitation. It was just instant. Then I got a little older, maybe about age of 9, when I realized that DJ Red Alert that I listened to on the radio every weekend was Antiguan. To me, that was a big influence to me to know that someone from my small island is a big pioneer in regards to hip hop on radio and breaking records and so forth. So you have to think hip hop early wasn't just rap. Like hip hop early, there was still house, there was still the break records, the break part of the hip rock and roll, the break parts of certain house records, disco records. And hip hop sampled a lot of old soul records and a lot of records from the 70s and early 80s. So hip hop in itself blossomed into what we now consider just hip hop is just hip hop, just rap. But hip hop is more than that. So the influence of hip hop is, like I said, it's style, it's dance, it's art. Art was a big influence for me early. Like we used to take spray cans and try to go. I got a couple of beatings, kind of spray painting the building that we lived. So I'm not gonna go into that, but I got in trouble a few times trying to emulate my heroes of the day, So DJ aspect, it influenced me because now later on in life, when I decided to be a DJ, I had all these influences and situations to draw from in my childhood and my early adolescence to where I still remembered very vividly what I loved, what we rocked to, how we partied, what it meant to me to hear this record for the first time. I would always try to be that DJ that gave you that record for the first time and made you love something, try to create moments.